back to Israel Straight Talk. I'm your host, Avi Abelo. This weekend, we witnessed a very positive event, and you might say historical considering who did it. The Obama administration, for the first time, used its veto in the United Nations Security Council to veto a proposal that the Palestinian Authority pushed through via its Arab state partners, that settlement activity in Judea and Samaria is illegal. And thank God the Obama administration used its veto to torpedo that resolution. Now, the good thing about them using their veto is not because it was good for Israel or it's good politically for America. The good thing is that it's the truth. Settlements in Judea and Samaria, the building of Jewish towns and cities and villages in Judea and Samaria is legal according to international law. If you want the details on it, please go see our other video titled Palestine Invented. But I just wanted today bring up a quote to show you why it's legal. Alright? The official legal documentation stating that Judea and Samaria, or the West Bank of Transjordan, belongs at a historical and legal sense to the Jewish people was established in the San Remo Conference of 1922, and since then there has been no international decision to have changed that. According to international law, Israeli settling the Judea and Samaria, the West Bank of Jordan, is 100% legal according to international law. I want to bring up a quote by U.S. Undersecretary of State in 1967, after the 1967 Six-Day War, when the Arab world attacked Israel to destroy it, and Israel protected itself, and thank God pushed back the Jordans out of the West Bank, Judea and Samaria, and there was the resolution of 242 that everyone loves to talk about. So U.S. Undersecretary of State Eugene Rostow, 1967, after the Six-Day War, quote, "The Jewish rights of settlement in Palestine west of the Jordan River, that is in Israel, the West Bank, Jerusalem," again, what we call Judea and Samaria, "was made unassailable. That right has never been terminated and cannot be terminated except by a recognized peace between Israel and its neighbors." Eugene Rostow, U.S. Undersecretary of State of the United States, was using the 1922 San Remo Agreement by the League of Nations, that was the last binding international decision regarding the land in Judea and Samaria, the West Bank of Transjordan, which belongs to the Jewish people. Don't let any politician, any media personality, any one of your friends get away with saying that settlements are illegal. Ask them in their face, why? What law do you know of that makes it illegal? And they will have nothing to say. And if they say, well, according to the Geneva Convention, well, or according to Resolution 242, well, you now know your facts. And the fact is, the last international law dealing with the West Bank, or Judea and Samaria as we call it, was the San Remo Conference of 1922, and you now have this quote from U.S. Undersecretary of State Eugene Rostow expressing exactly that was the last international legal binding decision made regarding the rights to the land here in Judea and Samaria. Jewish building in Judea and Samaria is legal. Thank you, President Obama, for vetoing that resolution. I now expect you to help your friends understand the facts. Don't let anyone get away with telling you it's illegal, and if they do, pressure them to give you the facts. Why? Because now you have the facts. And I now expect also for my own leadership in my own country of Israel to also push forward using the facts so that the world knows our rights to this land are not just historical and moral, but also legally binding according to international law. We'll continue talking about this subject as the days and weeks go by. In the meantime, thank you for joining Israel Straight Talk. Share any comments or questions you have so that you could be better informed. Like our posts on Facebook so that more people can get this straight talk information about Israel. and may we all help make the world a better place.